Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the first live stream today. I'm hoping that I can still get out to go for a run. I don't know. The weather here has been. Yesterday we couldn't run because it was raining all day, and today it's really dreary. But I think it may only be drizzling right now, so hopefully we'll still be able to get out for a run today. I don't know. Anyway, okay. Let me find it on here. Okay, first person is Jennifer for love. Okay, keep your, be mindful that you're not holding yourself back. Looks like you have a lot of options coming in around you, and it would be smart to keep your options open. Um, okay, there's a couple of things going on here. So you've got a Taurus here, you have a Cancer. Those two people that could be coming in. If you're currently involved with someone right now, things look like they're okay, but there is some sharp energy coming in, or feeling like it could be an argument, or possibly one person is doing more of the work than the other person. One of you may be feeling a little bit wounded by the situation. You can work things out, but you both have to be on the same page. If you choose to walk away from that situation, you got a Libra coming in as well. So there's several people coming in around you. And an Aries too. So you shouldn't be bored. Moving forward, you should have a lot of options. Ronnie, General. Okay, you got the sun coming out around a wish. The sun is in reverse, so the timing may not be there just yet. Judgment is also in reverse, but it's a delay when it comes to happiness. It's still coming in. Could have a love relationship come in that's a Cancer. Could be a soulmate relationship. Maybe new energy. You have a wish around a love situation. Put that out into the universe. You have a Leo coming in as well. Let's see what happens. T. Yvette, general love. Okay, love cup is full. You got good karma coming in around love. You have some fresh new energy. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A Libra's around you. You also have a Sagittarius, a Cancer, an Aquarius, and possibly a Pisces coming in. Choices. You'll walk away from things that no longer serve you, and you'll move on to greener pastures in the upcoming months because you've got so much energy coming in around you. Eli, is my brother telling me the truth about yesterday? More or less, yeah. More or less. Sepia. So frustrated with my current job. General around this job. Okay, let's see. You're not the only person there that's feeling frustrated. A lot of people are. But it looks like you're not holding yourself back, and you've got good karma coming in around this situation. You also have a wish. Things may go out of balance at that job before they get better. So they may get worse before they get better. Somebody could leave, which could open up a new position that you may get. Ace of Pentacles could be promotion, a bonus, moving up the ladder. Whatever it is, Ace of Pentacles is positive. Somebody's leaving. Somebody's walking away from that job, which is going to open up other things. Also, that person and their energy leaving may shift the whole energy of the place. You got cause for celebration coming in around this job. I think things get worse before they get better, but somebody leaves and it kind of shakes things up. Very interesting. You know, that happens sometimes. Sometimes you got one bad apple spoiling the whole bunch. Light soul. Estate agent's feelings about me. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. Feels like a good connection to you with the world that is at his feet. It would be worth pursuing, I think. There's a nice interest there. BJ, general. You may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in and like you got a long road ahead of you. Walking away from something that no longer serves you. Walking away from arguments pushes your life forward quickly with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Feeling a little bit more prepared moving forward. Feeling relief around leaving something behind that's not working. So moving past a situation that just wasn't serving your highest good. And then you have a wish that comes true around a water sign or with a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Magician is here. You can pretty much manifest anything you want when the Magician shows up. So focus on what you want and not what you don't want. Keep your thoughts positive. Talia, may I have a general for tomorrow? Sure. Tomorrow it looks like you're prepared. There's happiness, there's strength, and there's a wish around tomorrow. Tomorrow's energy is pretty hot. Yeah, tomorrow's energy is nice. Divine timing is guiding you tomorrow as well. Sepia, do you see another job offer and when? Okay, is there another job offer coming in? Oh, there's definitely another job offer coming in. You could be within the next 5 weeks. I mean, you could get the offer before the next 5 weeks. You may be starting in 5 weeks. Sometime this fall, there should be some kind of new opportunity that comes in. Sepia, general love. General love. Okay, no longer holding yourself back brings in new opportunity. Being at the right place at the right time can bring in an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a Taurus coming in. You got a Cancer around. And your love life can move forward quickly, feeling like you've got the world at your feet and a wish comes true around love. But I think that there's options coming in. Sepia, me and the Cancer. Maybe feeling disappointment around this Cancer right now. You could be feeling like there's lack of passion, but that should change and some stability should come in around. Two of Cups is usually, it could be a committed relationship. You have a wish around this situation. Might take time to get there. You may not be there yet. Lover's card, so soulmate connection. Not holding yourself back, the relationship strengthens. You just may need a little bit of time. Moon. Will I be going part-time at work? Will I be going part-time at work? I'm only getting a 33% chance that you go part-time. Timing may not be there yet. Moon, how does this person feel about me? Thinks that you're well balanced and focused. Thinks that you don't hold yourself back. That you are spiritually connected. Forward, that your life moves forward nicely. They think that you have a lot of potential. You're nurturing, kind, attractive, caring, stable, sincere, and humble. Ronnie, General. You've got some good luck coming in here with the Wheel of Fortune, and you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Something to celebrate shows up. Possibly with a soulmate connection that starts, could be with a Leo. No longer holding yourself back. Possibly going back to school, learning a new area of study. Page of Pentacles, you may be focused on a side business. A side business could be making you extra money. That could be lucrative in the future. It might start off small, but it might end up growing. Chariot, that business can move forward pretty quickly. Mariana, general love this month. Be careful that you don't find yourself in a love triangle of some type. You have a Cancer around you. You also have a Taurus. The timing isn't great for love this month. And it looks like you could be holding yourself back. Just watch out for that three-party situation. The sun comes out either towards the end of the month or early November, and you'll be at the right place at the right time to meet fresh energy. It could be an earth sign that comes in. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Love cup is full, and you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. More towards the end of the month, possibly even the beginning of November. Rhonda, general with love, work, and finances. Finances, it looks like you're focused on them, but things may be a little out of balance or money could be a little bit tight. With work, you're prepared and work could pick up. It could become pretty busy. When it comes to love, the timing isn't great, and it looks like there's an earth sign coming in, but the timing could be hit or miss. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Things should pick up more towards the end of the month into November. October is a crappy month planetarily speaking. You do have a wish to put it out into the universe. Adriana, what is she going to tell me today? She's the one that's supposed to tell me that I got the job, possibly. I think you are going to get the job. You've got the sun and you've got divine timing. I think you are going to get the job. If you don't get the job yet, you get it's another step closer to it. I don't know. They tend to do 25 interviews before they hire somebody these days. It should be a positive conversation. Araceli, how did P feel when she saw me yesterday? Okay, how did she feel when she saw me yesterday? Okay, so we have mixed energy here. So she felt strong, wounded, but lucky. So I don't know if you guys had a falling out or an issue with the Ten of Swords at some point, but she sort of felt like she's regained her strength and that there's good luck around the situation. Kira, what's the real reason Leroy wants me to meet him at his job to pick up his duffel bag I left at his place when I told him he could just throw it away? Watch out that you guys don't have another argument. There's sharp energy around the situation. He may be trying to open the door again. If you were to go and meet him, you could have another argument with him. I think that's how he thinks he's going to open the door again. Mariana, general for this week. Okay, this week you may be feeling stable and like things are moving forward quickly. Somebody out of the blue who you haven't seen or spoken to shows up, or you hear from them. Could be getting a new job offer or a way to make extra money on the side. Life moves forward quickly this week. Walking away from something that no longer serves you, that pushes your life forward. Aroha, how will the next week be in love? You may be feeling a little bit like you're not seeing any good karma. It may feel like everything is kind of stuck, and things are a little bit out of balance, but you're not holding yourself back, and you do have a wish. So put that out into the universe. This week, excuse me, nothing, it may not be anything exciting. Next week looks better. Could be you're at the right place at the right time, and you may meet new energy. Somebody new may come in. Next week or towards the end of the month could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Mariana, is my boyfriend cheating on me? He's a Cancer. Okay, is the boyfriend cheating? There could be somebody else around him. 70% chance, yes. I don't know that he's actually been physical with somebody else, but he could be talking to somebody else. Sand, love in general. You have a wish around love, put it out into the universe. You could have some adventurous times coming in the near future with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This person may come in out of the blue. They feel very well balanced, and they're a lot of fun. If you're not with anyone right now, look out for an earth sign that comes in who's like quite a character. Tamini, general love for November. November starts off very balanced, and somebody should come in out of the blue when you least expect it. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and there's cause for celebration around the situation. Balance comes in and divine timing is on your side. Next person that shows up, if you're not with anyone right now, you might feel like you've known them from the past, or they feel very familiar, even if they're brand new energy. You have a wish around love, put it out into the universe. If you are with someone right now, current relationship moves forward slow and steady. Walking away from something that no longer serves you and no longer holding yourself back. Also with a wish, if there's nobody around you right now or things aren't working out the way you want, you have a lot of opportunity for meeting somebody who you feel very connected to in the month of November and feeling like I've known this person before, or it just feels very familiar. November should be a good month. October, I don't know. October is not that great. Sand, general for the rest of the week. You might be concerned with money. That could be weighing heavy on you, feeling a little bit weak and a little bit unlucky. But at some point, the energy in the week changes, and it's no longer like you're feeling like you're stuck, feeling like things are moving forward. Somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in a while may reach out to you, or you could run into. It could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be hooking up with a soulmate connection or rekindling a current romance if you're in one. If not, you have the opportunity to meet a new love before the end of the week or over the next couple of weeks. No longer holding yourself back. Got a couple of people around you. Just be careful you don't get caught in a love triangle of some type. Air sign comes in, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Red. Ex-husband popped back up being ridiculous. Why? Oh, because Mercury went retrograde. Yep. We're going to relive some nightmares. Yeah. Yeah. here he is. I don't know if to see, is he a little narcissistic and controlling? Because this is somebody who's trying to control the situation. Don't let him get to you, and you'll have the upper hand. Because what you have here is respect, good karma, celebration, enhanced intuition, ease around money, success, and strength. So he may be coming in trying to cause a ruckus. Don't let him get the best of you and he'll blow right back out. Thing is, it's like now Mercury's gone retrograde and it's in Scorpio, and it's supposed to be helping to blow open some situations that we haven't seen. Like, there's always something hidden, right? Like we always have, there's always something in the shadows hidden. Well, Mercury in Scorpio retrograde now is supposed to bring all of those issues front and center. So let's see what he has to say, or whatever's going to happen. You've got the upper hand though, so don't let him get to you and you'll win. I don't know what his problem is, but Rhonda, does Coral the Leo have a vision of me, and if so, what? Does Coral the Leo have a vision of me? All right, I'm going to ask it as a yes and no question because I don't really know what you mean by a vision. I got a 70% chance yes. So if this is like an opinion, I would say that they think that you're stable, grounded, you're constantly educating yourself and moving forward, or you're constantly learning and moving forward. Your intuition is pretty, you're pretty intuitive, pretty intelligent, and very hardworking. Kira, general. Walking away from something that no longer serves you makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You have a wish around you, put that out into the universe. No longer holding yourself back could bring in a water sign that may be a love connection, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be a Cancer. You have money coming in too, Ten of Pentacles. Could be a large sum of money on its way. Roja, do I have someone coming back from the past in love? Okay, let's see. Not right now, no. Mariana, what would his reaction be if I confronted him about it? He would be hurt. He would be disappointed. He would be unprepared. And you guys would have a big fight. Yeah, he would deny it. And he wouldn't be prepared for it. He doesn't think that you think that. I mean, 70% chance that he's cheating is pretty high. But, you know, like, they may not have physically had anything yet. They could just be talking. There could be somebody around him. So if you accuse somebody who's never actually done anything, it's going to be a big explosion, you know. But if you don't have any solid proof, I wouldn't do it just yet. But if you feel like there is something off, I would confront the situation as to what the problems are in the relationship, because nobody cheats unless there's a problem in the relationship. If two people are happy, they're not looking elsewhere. I mean, usually sometimes people have like a big ego problem and they just want a lot of attention from the opposite sex because they need that for their ego. But somebody who's legitimately having an affair, there's a problem in the relationship that needs to be addressed, and that's the angle that I would come in at. I wouldn't come in with, I think that you're cheating, I have no proof, and have a big fight over it, because that's just going to be a battle. I would come in with what is going on here with this relationship, because no matter how whether you confront him about it or not, there's still got to be an issue in the relationship in order for him to be looking elsewhere. There's something there that he's not getting or that's not clicking. Otherwise, there wouldn't be anybody else. So that's what I would address. I wouldn't address the other person because the other person is just a symptom of the problem that's in the relationship. I would fix the problem. Elizabeth, what's coming in for love for me in the next 3 to 4 weeks? You have options coming in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Somebody around you, though, the Knight of Cups, you may have lost interest in. You may feel like, you know what, I'm just not really feeling it anymore, and that's okay. You got plenty of people coming in. First of all, you have the Empress, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. You've got a Libra here. You've got a Virgo here. You got a Gemini, a Cancer, and possibly an Aquarius coming in. So you're going to have plenty of options. You have the Sun that comes out over your love life. The Magician, you can call in, like with the Magician, I feel like you can put out into the universe specifically what kind of person you want to show up. You know, I want him to have his own business, or I want him to be a musician, whatever it is. They put it out into the universe, and that kind of a person should show up. You have plenty of opportunities coming up in the next 3 to 4 weeks. You may go like, you might be exploring options, which I think is a good thing. See what's out there and see who you click with. Nicole, how is Jeff feeling today? Should I reach out? Yeah, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't reach out. He looks like he could be a little bit down in the dumps. I don't think reaching out would be a bad thing. He just looks like he's kind of feeling a little sorry for himself, or he's yeah, I don't know, like not in the best place, but I don't think it has to do with anything specifically. It just may be one of those days. Elizabeth, why did Ben delete me off Facebook and ignore my text? He's trying to move forward with his life. I don't know where the two of you are, but he feels like you guys just went through a tower moment, or he feels like he's in the middle of a tower moment. He feels hurt. He feels like the timing is bad. He feels like he's got bad karma. And the Hermit in reverse is like isolating himself because he doesn't want to hear it from anyone. He's got a lot of negativity around him. I don't know that it all has to do with you specifically. A lot of it may have to do with himself. He's trying to move forward with his life, but he's another one right now that is feeling like he's feeling sorry for himself. And that doesn't really help anybody. Feeling sorry for yourself really doesn't do too much. But this might not be permanent. This just could be a moment in time. You know, I've read for so many people where in the moment, the person really feels that way. Like on that Tuesday afternoon, they're like, you know what, I want this person out of my life. I'm deleting them. I'm banning them. I'm moving on with my life. And then like 2 weeks later, all of a sudden the energy has changed and they don't feel that way anymore. So I do think it's going to change with him. But it's like right now he feels like I need to do this for myself to move on. Meanwhile, he's not going anywhere. He's not really moving anywhere. He's kind of feeling sorry for himself. Light Soul Tarot. How did he feel today seeing me? Good. Feels like he's got a lot of respect for you. 6 of Pentacles. Feels like good luck or like lucky and successful around the situation. Feels like divine timing is around. Judgment card. He felt good today. No doubt about that. Gabby, career and financial. career is moving forward quickly with the Chariot. Got money coming in here with the Nine of Pentacles. No longer feeling like you're stuck or trapped. No longer feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. Feeling like things are moving forward. You should be making more money, or you could be doing something on the side that brings in extra money quickly. Career moves forward fast between now and the end of the year. Kira, general around Libra and I. Love cup is full. He's a Libra. Libra shows up. The relationship doesn't look like, all right. It looks like he's going to try to get things back on track, or he's going to throw it out there. If you guys get back to where you were, Six of Wands is in reverse, which means it's another unsuccessful attempt. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So inevitably, he doesn't show you the respect that you feel that you need, or he doesn't put enough into the relationship. Timing around the situation isn't that great. Judgment is in reverse, and the relationship itself is looking kind of weak. But I don't think that he's given up hope on getting back together. Oh no, did this phone die? Oh, stupid. I thought I charged it. Elizabeth, what's going to happen between me and Chris? Okay, so you have a couple of things happening here. If you guys get together, it starts off feeling very balanced, and neither one of you is holding yourselves back. But then somebody feels unprepared to move forward, and somebody else decides to walk away. I don't know which one does what, but it looks like the danger with this situation is that the energy of the situation is going back to something that didn't function that great when we were in it. So going backwards, if you both don't put in enough effort to get past the issues that you had, you're going to find yourself back in the same situation, which then is going to make somebody move on to greener pastures for certain. Because, and I don't, you know, like, we got to see the way it plays out, because I don't know who does what. But it's like somebody's going to be like, this is what always happens, or this is the same old thing again. I got to move on to something else. It's hard to, again, people reconnect all the time. The danger of it is that if it's whatever has destroyed the relationship the first time, if those issues have not been resolved and fixed, it's like slipping on an old shoe. You go right back into the same thing. It feels very comfortable. It feels very safe, but it's an old shoe, you know? So you both have to be coming in, working, like starting a new relationship. So the danger is that you're going to fall back into the same situation that you were in. And that's where I'm reluctant with people that go back with their exes, because it really sets the energy backwards. You know, like, this didn't work, I don't know, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, whatever it was. It's like, now I'm expecting it to work now, but we kind of go right back into that, you know, comfortable place. It's you got to see how you feel about the situation when you get back into it, because that's the danger. That's what comes up. It's like, we could just go back to the same old situation that didn't work once before, and now I'm back where I was. And what's the point of that? Ashmita, when will RJ reach out again? It could be within the next week or so. Maybe a week to 10 days. Liz, will my Libra talk to me again this week? Not getting a lot of communication coming in before the end of this week. Beautiful one, general love. Being at the right place at the right time can bring in a very passionate Leo. You may meet them around a school or work situation. You also may be moving on to greener pastures, leaving things in the past that no longer serve you, or things that haven't worked out that have left you feeling frustrated, you move away from. Got an Aries coming in that's very well prepared and no longer feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. You got new energy coming in for sure. Maybe not right away, maybe not until the month of November, but you have new energy coming in. Kira, how will my date with Fine Leo go this week? Okay, the date with the Leo this weekend, how will it go? To go really well. Here you go, soulmate relationship with a Leo. Being having divine timing and having a whole lot of passion come in. That should be a really good date. Poor Leroy. Doesn't really get better than that. All right, let me go back up to the top. Nav, general for the rest of the month. Okay, general for the rest of the month. You may be finally turning your back and walking away from something that hasn't been working for you. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but you're prepared to do it. As the month moves on, right, you're no longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward quickly. And you may have a new love interest that can enter. This person would be very respectful, put in a lot of effort. The love cup would be full. That could be a Capricorn. Julie. Has R been over there in this month yet? And do you see him going this week? Okay. Has he been there this month? I don't think he's been there yet this month. Is he going sometime this week? He could go sometime this week. I don't think he's been there yet, though, this month. Phantom. What might the message be about that I could receive soon? It could be about, all right, Eight of Pentacles is usually going back to school or learning a new area of study. It also could be a work thing. It could be getting a message that you have to work a lot of overtime, or getting a message that you're going to learn something new at work. They're going to send you for some kind of training. Whatever it is, Eight of Pentacles to me is always positive. It's positive as far as putting in effort, whether it's your day job or doing work on whatever, or it's learning a new area of study, which can always be useful, especially if work is sending you to do it. think it has something to do with work or school, whatever it is you do all day. Three of Pentacles would be a relationship that's either business related or school related with grounded, long-term, deep roots. You know, it could be the kind of thing like, I worked for Mr. Smith for 30 years. You know, when he needed me, he called me when he needed me, that kind of a thing. Whatever it is, it's positive. Sun, how will the new job be for me? It should be pretty good. It looks like there's stability. It looks like you get into your routine, and I think that you're going to pretty much enjoy it. Wheel of Fortune is good luck. Two of Cups, you may feel connected to it. I think it's a good job. I think you will like it. You might like the people that you work with, too. There may be some, you might make some new friends. Kira. Find Leo and I only know each other through Facebook. This will be the first time meeting in person. And what will he think of me when he sees me? All right, what will he think of me when he sees me? He's going to be pretty impressed. He's going to feel like the two of you connect. He's going to think that you're funny, smart, kind. He's going to think that you're interesting, intuitive, well-balanced, attractive. I mean, he already knows what you look like, but it's going to be different in person. You'll feel it. Things can move forward pretty quickly with you and him. Roja, why am I not hurt by him leaving? Is it meant to be? Why am I not hurting by him leaving? Well, if you're not hurt by something, you're over it. Like, that's the thing. That's how I feel anyway. As far as whether or not something is meant to be, I don't go by that, because I don't think that there's anything that's like not like meant to be or not meant to be. It's the effort that you put into something, right? So there are plenty of people, like I would say my parents' generation, that I don't think that they're so passionately in love with each other, but they make their marriages work. Is it something that's meant to be? I think it's a different generation. They grew up different. I think now a lot of people, I have a friend of mine looks at marriage like it's a business relationship, and this is how we want our business to function. To me, I couldn't live like that. I don't want to have a business partner. I want to have a lover. You know what I mean? Like, that to me is not a I don't want that. But I understand where she's coming from. And in her case, I think it functions really well. So I don't think that one thing is meant to be or not meant to be. But if you're not hurt by something, it tells you a lot of where you are in the situation. Like for myself, there were years where I was with somebody off and on, and I would be so fucking devastated through some of the things that happened that I couldn't even eat. I was like devastated. But at the end of when I made the decision that I didn't want to do this anymore, I didn't even shed a tear. I was upset. I was angry, but I wasn't, it was like, okay, I'm done with this. Like, I've had enough. I'm done with this. And I think that that's where you might just, it may have run its course. And here, this is him walking away. And even if you're spending a lot of time thinking about it, I think that you may have already mourned the situation. Interesting. It's interesting. You may have just gone through it. Oh, damn. Hold on a minute. Hello? Hi, I'm good. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks. Bye-bye. That's the doctor confirming Avery's appointment tomorrow. She's got to check up tomorrow. Anyhow, I think that's good that you're not in a vulnerable position. So I think that you just may be kind of over it. Or, like I said, you may have been mourning it all along. you know, being upset or having things. And now it's like, okay, see ya. Your life is going to move forward, though, for sure. You got divine timing around you, and you got forward movement. I'm not concerned with you. If you're not hurt by him leaving, good. More power to you. Jay, how does Amy feel about me today? Love cup is full. First card that comes up. Thinks that you're creative, kind, happy, abundant. You have a lot of potential. You're attractive. My foot's falling asleep. All right, let me go back up to the top. Rita T, general for this month. Life moves forward quickly this month. Being at the right place at the right time, if you're not with anyone right now, could bring in a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Moving on to greener pastures. You could be connecting with a soulmate connection. Also taking some time for rest and relaxation. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Taking time for self-care makes you feel recharges your batteries. Walking away from something that no longer serves you brings in new opportunities as well. Oh, my foot fell asleep, damn it. Sylvia 19, general. Okay, you've got a wish also. Put it out into the universe. You may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in, but that's going to change. You got a new opportunity coming in around work or school, whatever it is that you do all day. You've got slow and steady wins the race. If you're not in a relationship with anyone, a water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be a soulmate connection. And you have... you're heading towards all 10 cups being full. May not be full yet, but you're heading there. You got money coming in too. Could be that you're getting another job, or new job, or a promotion, or doing something on the side that brings in extra money. Whatever it is, it's positive. Always positive when extra money comes in. And you can see what will be H's actions for me next. There may be more communication coming in. Got the Knight of Cups. He should be paying you a little more attention, whether it's more communication or actually seeing each other or spending more time together. There's a wish around this situation. There's more to come. Jay, why is Amy intimidated by me? I think she holds herself back sometimes. I think she thinks that you're smarter than she is, or that you're more intelligent in whatever area it is that you are involved in. I don't know. I don't know how you know her, if you work together or if you go to school together, but she may feel like, I don't know, intimidated by your intelligence. But you know what? That kind of stuff, it always comes back to me, right? So if she feels intimidated, it's because she feels like doesn't feel good about enough about herself in whatever the area it is. I feel like it has something to do with work. and she doesn't like it, it's like she doesn't want to make herself look stupid, or she does, but meanwhile it's like nobody else feels like that. You know, like if she were to not, all right, let's just say for example, it's like something I know nothing about, football. I don't know anything about football, right? So if I were to say something stupid about football, like to like say my brother who knows a lot about football, he wouldn't, you know, he would just be like, oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about, but he wouldn't think I was stupid. And I wouldn't feel like, I would be like, well, I don't know anything about football, so who cares? But she feels like that would kind of like embarrass her. But that has to do with how she feels about herself, not with how you or anybody else makes her feel, because everything always comes back to us, right? It's like what we put out there, it comes back to us. So it's not, she's not intimidated by you in a bad way. She doesn't feel like you're mean to her or that you make her feel stupid. And she knows it's her thing. I wouldn't worry about it. Happy. Does he still have feelings for me, or is it all in my head? We're not in contact for a long time and I still feel close to him. Okay. Does he still have feelings for me? No, I think that he does have feelings for you. You got a 70% chance, yes, and the Eight of Pentacles can indicate that he may be putting in some hard work into this situation. You know, situations can be very bizarre, because just because you haven't spoken to somebody doesn't mean anything. For some reason, our minds, when it comes to a romantic relationship, always makes one thing equal another, right? Like, well, I haven't spoken to him in 6 months, so he must not like me anymore. That's not necessarily true. Sometimes life gets in the way. Sometimes, I mean, you don't, a million things could get in the way. But I always go back to like people that have been consistent in my life, like my friend Mark. I've been friends with him since I'm 16. I can't tell. All right, I spoke to him recently because he's been going through a hard time since he's been on lockdown. But he didn't know I was pregnant. He didn't find out I was pregnant until after Avery was born. I didn't call to tell him that. I didn't, you know, he's one of my closest friends. It just, I don't know. I just didn't reach out to him. It's like after she was born, him and I were talking about something and I mentioned it to him. One thing doesn't always equal another, but for some reason, when it comes to our friends or our family members, we're okay with that. But when it comes to people that we have feelings for, we automatically think, well, he must not care about me. It's been a long time. Time doesn't equal anything. Just like you can be in a relationship with somebody and the relationship can be over and dead and you're still with them for years for whatever reason. Money, it's comfortable, I don't want to be alone. You know, so just because you're with somebody, like our brains are so logical that we're always looking for A plus B equals C. And that's just not the way it is. There is no logic. So you're trying to apply logic to a situation. If you feel like you still have a connection with him and you're acknowledging the fact that it could be in your head, then most likely it isn't, because people that have, you make things up in their head, which I think we all have done. I did that with the bartender down the street. One of my friends did it. I mean, she was in love with somebody who like didn't know she existed, and she really believed that they had this connection. I mean, we have that. But usually when you're in the middle of something like that, it has something to do with the Neptune transit and we don't realize it. We're like, no, I know it. This is meant to be. This is my soulmate. Like this is, I've been called here for a greater purpose. Meanwhile, it's like, no, that's all in your head. So no, I think that you're on the right track because you are acknowledging, hey, I'm not so sure if I'm dreaming this up. I kind of feel like this. Is it real? When you kind of question it, I know, I think you're okay. And I think that I think this person does still care about you. And what can I expect in 2021? Some guidance. Okay, let's see. Okay, you've got nice things happening in 2021. So, life may be slow and steady wins the race. but you are walking away from things that no longer serve you, and you're moving on to greener pastures. Anxiety is moving into the past. Feeling like Six of Pentacles can be a couple of things. It could be earning respect at work. It could be earning respect in your personal relationships, and people are putting in enough effort. It's like I call you, you call me. It's not like me doing all the work, running after someone. It's like, no, I'm getting equal respect. You're heading towards all 10 cups being full in 2021, and you have the 9 of cups, which means you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Soulmate connection comes in. That could be with a Cancer. So I don't know if this could be a new person, or it could be someone, if you're already with them, the current relationship would move forward quickly. If you're not with anyone, somebody new could come in, could be a Cancer. You also have an Aquarius around you, and you have a Pisces. Balance comes back to your life in 2021, being at the right place at the right time, divine guidance, good luck comes in 2021, and success comes in around school, work, or a business endeavor, or all of those things if that's what you do. The sun comes out in 2021. As of right now, 2021 is looking like it's a pretty positive year. Not feeling so burdened by the weight of the world, feeling like things are moving forward. I'm not stuck in the mud. Things chug along slow and steady, but 2021 looks pretty decent. There could also be an offer in front of you with the Four of Cups that you're not seeing yet, or hasn't been presented to you yet. Like, it might not happen until, who knows, maybe the spring or the summer. You could be going back to school for something in 2021. Whatever it is, Eight of Pentacles to me is always learning a new area of study, even if it's for pleasure, is still positive. So that's a good thing too. I think you're on the right track. Stephanie, T's feelings when he saw me today. Felt kind of balanced and relaxed today. Yeah, he's got the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So he felt like balanced and pretty stable today. A little bit grounded. He seemed like he was sincere. I don't know. He felt like stable and balanced today. Like he was okay. He wasn't like... his emotions didn't seem erratic. They seemed grounded and stable. Lightning, career message. Six of Pentacles. You could be being better appreciated at your job. Sun comes out. You could be, well, Eight of Pentacles, going back to school for something, learning a new area of study, being promoted, or being sent to learn something through your current job. Whatever it is, it's positive. And it pushes your career forward. You may be getting a large sum of money or a bonus with the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever it is that you do all day, there's much more to come. Success comes in that brings in more money. It could be around learning a new skill. Stephanie, what was T trying to say to me? I was with a patient and he was talking loud my way and looking inside my area, but I didn't hear, but I looked. What could he have wanted to say? And you're sure he was talking to you? Because that seems kind of like why would he be trying to tell you something if you were with a patient? You know, like, it's kind of like obviously you can't talk. What was he trying to say to me? Might have anxiety about something. He's got anxiety about his life moving forward, or he's got anxiety about life moving on to greener pastures. This card could also be travel across this water. I mean, if he's like afraid of flying, it could be anxiety over flying. But there's definite anxiety. If he was trying to talk to you, it had something to do with anxiety about what's happening in the near future, moving his life forward. I don't know if he plans on going away. Otherwise, it's like, I'm moving on to greener pastures, but I have anxiety, or I'm thinking about moving on to greener pastures, but this makes me nervous. I don't know if I can handle it. There's an argument coming in here, so just be aware of that. Not the biggest of deals because it's the Wands. Five of Wands is like a little argument between the two of you. Kira, the rest of the week and the weekend. The rest of the week and the weekend. Rest of the week and the weekend. Success. Success and happiness. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially stable. 10 of Pentacles, you could have some money coming in. Three of Pentacles, you could be feeling like a work relationship or a relationship with somebody specifically at work is grounded, stable, sincere, and long-term. Four of Cups, you may be spending a lot of time thinking and contemplating things in your life, but your life is moving forward. By the end of the weekend, you should be feeling really good. Like the energy shifts, there's happiness coming in, feeling like you're at the right place at the right time. Things are moving forward. I think that the rest of the week should be decent. Jay, what could I see from Amy from the rest of the week? Balance and communication. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card. Plus, you have a wish. So, you could be seeing more of whatever you normally get. If you normally talk a little, you could talk a lot. If you normally see her once or twice a week, you could see her 4 times a week. You should be getting more of what you already get. Mustafa. I always ask how Miriam thinks and feels about me, but how does she think and feel that I feel about her currently? Okay, she still thinks that you're into her, but she's starting to second guess that, and she's starting to wonder if you're still into her. Like she likes you running after her, and if you're not putting in a lot of effort right now, she's questioning it. As much as she may come off like assertive, she's really very insecure, and she needs you to pay her attention. Otherwise, she thinks that that's kind of fading, and she doesn't want that to end. She likes you chasing her. Mel, General. No longer holding yourself back, no longer waiting for your ship to come in. Passion could come in around a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Could have a new business opportunity. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but you may be putting in a lot of work into this new business or side business. It could be something a little bit creative, and that moves you on to greener pastures. Side business could take off in the near future. Yvette, General for me in the Aquarius. You got success and happiness coming in, but there's also a little bit of anxiety around this situation. Aquarius may not be so prepared. They may think that they're like they may come off like they got everything together, but underneath they may really suffer from some kind of anxiety. Things with you in the Aquarius can move forward quickly, though, with the Chariot. Could be spending a lot of time together in the near future, and the love cup could be full. Look out. He may be a little jealous. Love reading. Got balance coming in around your love life when you no longer hold yourself back. Committed relationship could be coming in that's grounded and stable, possibly with an earth sign that's successful, makes you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feeling like you got the world at your feet. Love, has CI forgot of me, or will he contact me? Okay, will CI contact me? I think you're going to hear from this person. I don't think they've forgotten about you. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Drank a lot of water before. Hang on one second. Comfortable, Dylan? Good boy. Good boy. Okay, Jay, how's the Capricorn feel about me? It's been a while. How's the Capricorn feel? It's been a while. Woohoo! Excuse me. All right, how's the Capricorn feel? Okay, the Capricorn feels that you're well prepared, you're passionate, you're kind, you're intelligent, strong, intuitive, happy, caring, nurturing, kind, attractive, and hardworking. Love. Reading for me and B. Love reading for me and B. All right, I don't know what this person's sign is, but the relationship between the two of you can be moving forward quickly. You could be taking a trip to water, by water, or across water. It also looks like the timing may not be that great for the two of you. Judgment is in reverse. Sun is in reverse, which would be a delay around happiness. Look out for some sharp energy between the two of you. And watch out for the Emperor in reverse. I don't like the Emperor in reverse. Dill, you're right? What happened? Emperor in reverse is like somebody's trying to control or manipulate the situation, and that makes me nervous. Dylan, are you okay? What's happening over there? You look like you're in a pit. I guess he's all right. He looks like he's... You all right, Dill? Beautiful one, General. General for beautiful one. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You may be getting a new opportunity when it comes to work or earning money. It could be slow and steady wins the race, but it may bring in a large sum of money in time. Four of Pentacles. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable in the near future and being prepared to take on the world. You've got a fire sign around you that may be significant. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have some good luck coming in. I don't know, there may be a new job opportunity or a new way to make money that comes in. Mustafa. I don't see it yet. All right, Jay. What does the Capricorn think is next for me? Capricorn thinks that you have a lot of potential. They think that right now the timing around you isn't that great. I don't think that they think much is happening for you right now that's out of the ordinary. Although, they think that you have potential for the future, but I think that they may feel that you're going to kind of be where you are for a little while, and that may make them feel a little bit more secure, like you're not going anywhere, you're here. This Capricorn may be looking to spend more time with you in the near future, or they may feel like he's not going anywhere yet, so I still have a little bit of time to cultivate something before he goes. Like that kind of energy. Like I still have time on my side. I don't know. I think that this person may be looking to spend more time with you before your next endeavor. I don't know if the Capricorn, though, would want you to make the move first. Capricorn, well, I don't know. I have a friend who's Capricorn, and she always pursues. Like, she says that she hates when people pursue her. She hates when guys pursue her. So she always finds the person that she wants to be with, that she chooses them. So this Capricorn may approach you before you have to do something next for her. Anyway, she may be putting in a little more effort. We got to see how that works out. Mustafa, will I pass my accounting exam tomorrow? Mm-hmm. Yes. You should. Vicky, general for the rest of the month. Okay, what's going on for Vicky for the rest of the month? Might be feeling a little disappointed in something, but before the end of the month, that should start to dissipate. You have strength coming in around you. You have a Leo coming in around you. You've got a Gemini coming in around you. And you may be taking your energy and focusing on some sort of a practical business or a side business that could bring in a lot of money. Look out with the Emperor in reverse, that somebody in your life isn't trying to be controlling and narcissistic. You're prepared for new energy. Like, it looks like I'm prepared to manifest a new love relationship or a new connection. And it could be with a Taurus. Got a Taurus coming in. Um, okay, get why. Ah, did that one. I did that one. I think I'm at Mehak 503, reading for me in the Libra. Okay. Reading for me in the Libra. One or both of you may be feeling a little bit burdened by this situation. There could be some anxiety around the situation and even an argument. It does look like the Hermit is in reverse, so communication may not be that great moving forward. But then all right, the communication may be a little bit shitty for a while, but then at some point that should change and things should move forward a little bit more with more communication. But it might take a couple of weeks. Mary M. Why did S the Capricorn start following my other ID on Instagram? How did he get to know about that ID, and what is the reason of following that? That ID doesn't have my pick on it. All right. Why is S following my other ID on Instagram? How did he know about that? It must have popped up in you must have come up because there's enough in common. Like, all right. So if I hit here search, things come up that I normally look at. Dogs, babies, crystals. So that's how it came up for him. I don't know if he knows that it's you, or if he does know it's you and there's no picture on it. I don't know why he would be following it. He feels like slow and steady wins the race. I don't know if he thinks he's being slick and you're not going to know he's following it. I don't know. I don't know what the purpose is with all of this social media nonsense. I don't know why people like the stalking stuff. Everybody stalks. Chances are the people that are stalking you are people that you would never even think about. I mean, my sister-in-law knows everybody's everything. She's on it like that. Why? I don't know. I don't know why she would care, but that's what she's into. So when it comes to social media, People are looking to find out things that they think, all right, like they think that they're going to learn something about you, and you're not going to know they know. And meanwhile, social media is run by the devil. I keep telling you people that, no one's listening to me. Um, so he either thinks that he's going to find out something about you that he doesn't know, and that you're not going to know he's looking. I don't know. I can't get into the social media thing because it's such it's smoke and mirrors. So he's look if he knows that it's you and there's no pictures of you, why is he following it? I don't know. I don't know why he's following it. If he knows it's you and there's no pictures, then he thinks that he's going to find out something without you telling him. The whole thing, like, this is what I'm saying. It's like, it's so deceitful, this whole social media thing. And then there are so many people that are like, well, I put up this picture because I want him to think this and I want him to think that. And what did he think when he saw this? This is why everybody's relationship's in the toilet, because this is how we're communicating. So, my suggestion would be to shut down that page and let him be a man and follow your normal page if he wants to find something. That's what I would do. Because why are you cyber stalking some other bizarre page? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the purpose is unless he's trying to find something out about you that you're not telling him or that he doesn't know, and he doesn't want you to know he's looking. Now, I hate to say this, men usually don't operate that way because they're not usually, their brains don't usually go there. That's usually a female thing. Like, women tend to do that. Like, women tend to think, well, if I do this, he's going to think that. And if I go in this way, he's not going to know I was doing that, because women's brains just work differently than men's. Men don't usually go in that direction. Like, they just usually don't think that way. But I have a hard time with navigating through the social media questions because it's all smoke and mirrors. So it's hard to figure out what's real and what's not, because like 90% of it is fake. Like, the pictures are fake, the images are fake, they're photoshopped, it's all shit. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to get into that. Yeah, it's Oh, it does it. It does it. I know that Facebook does that. Somebody told me that the people that show up as suggestions in your Facebook are people that have looked at your page. But who knows how true that is? And just because someone's looking at your page doesn't mean anything. Like, you know, like maybe they're just looking because something caught their eye. But I don't know. It's it's just it really does cater to the ego, low vibration, and self-esteem. I don't think that there's anything positive from social media, with the exception of it's good for business and it's good like if you have family long distance. But other than that, I don't think it's good for anything. Everyone's operating from a very ego driven place. Everybody wants to know what everybody thinks is some picture that's doctored up anyway, and it's not what they really look like. And it's like people only put up there what they want you to believe, not what's really true. So it's like we're living in like a fantasy cyber world that has nothing to do with reality. I don't know. I, I hate social media. I really do. Um, Maya, how does Derek feeling about me currently? All right, how is Dedrick feeling about me currently? Thinks that you're attractive, grounded, down to earth, stable, well balanced, sincere, humble, intelligent, kind, and caring. Goddess. Will my next place be my own or roommate? Sorry. Will I live alone in my next place? I think you're going to live on your own, the next place. You've got the Empress here. Well, I mean, the Empress is love, money, abundance, and fertility. You could wind up moving in with somebody, and it could be like a romantic relationship that happens next. But I don't think that you're going to have roommates. It would either be alone or it would be a romantic situation, I think. Um, Jay, how will the Cappy be with me when I see her again? Friendly and passionate. She may even be a little bit flirty. Teresa, a Libra, what does he think? Oh, a Libra. What does he think my feelings are for him? Okay. Um, I don't think he thinks that you have feelings for him. I think that he may think that you did have feelings for him, but that you've lost interest. He's feeling a little bit regretful around the situation. He may think that you kind of gave up or you're not into him anymore. That kind of a thing. Love, how does T see me and think of me? All right, how does T see me and think of me? Um, thinks that you hold yourself back, you have a lot of potential, and that you don't always go for the gold. He thinks that you're very kind, hardworking, sincere, humble, attractive, that you're very passionate, and that you have a lot to offer. He also thinks that you're creative. Allison, Cupid keeps saying that she isn't happy, but what's stopping her from leaving her relationship? She's a Pisces. Pisces were platonic friends. People usually don't leave, it's out of fear. They don't want to be alone. That's why. Yeah, see, she feels stuck, right? There's sharp energy around the situation, but there's fear. They also may fight a lot. Did you say that? Yeah, they may fight a lot. Yeah, she's got fear. She's got fear of moving forward. That's what. Look, you're only going to make decisions from two places. You make decisions from love, or you make decisions out of fear. So you all right, so let's just say, for example, you're in a relationship with somebody and you're really unhappy, but you don't want to leave. It's not because you love them, and it's not because you love yourself, because if you loved yourself enough, you would leave. It's out of fear. If you're not getting involved with somebody, right? That's out of fear too. It's like, well, I don't want to move forward because I'm afraid or I'm comfortable. See, people get caught as human beings. We tend to get caught in this. This might not be really great for me, and it may suck really bad sometimes, but I know what I'm getting. When I go over here, I don't know what I'm going to get, and I like knowing what I have. Yeah, I don't really care for it. Yeah, it's not that great. Yeah, I'm sure there's something better for me out there, but I don't know what that is. So it's safer for me to be miserable and safe than it is for me to be happy and scared. Or God forbid, have to be single for a little while. Like, so that's why people stay. They stay out of fear, or they leave out of love for themselves. Because if you love yourself enough, you're not willing to put up with that. And those situations don't tend to get better, they tend to get worse. And that holds true with every situation. Same thing with a job. If you hate your job but you don't leave, it's because you're afraid to leave. You know, like you might know, like I used to say this about my day job. I mean, I outgrew the job, right? But I knew what I could get away with. I knew that I could take a really long lunch and go get my feet done if I wanted to, where I may not be able to do that if I got a new job. So it's like being unhappy but comfortable sometimes outweighs taking a risk, being happier because there's a fear involved. And most of us kind of operate from that place. All right, Jay, what does the Capricorn want out of this with me? I actually think that she feels like there's something more to come between the two of you and that it's on the horizon. She feels prepared for success around a situation or a relationship with you. Let me do just Jay because I didn't get to her last night. May I ask, what did Marhick think of me last night? Okay, I don't know who this person is in relationship to you, but it shows that they felt that you were well balanced, kind, you have a big heart, or you're a very caring and nurturing person. They think that you're humble, funny, smart and intelligent, and also intuitive. Medina K, what is the Leo's current feelings towards me? What are the Leo's feelings towards me? Thinks that you're well prepared, nurturing, kind, stable, abundant, prepared, has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're happy, attractive, good fortune around the situation. So the person feels fortunate around you. This is good. It feels very good. Tana, may I please know how Sebastian feels about me? Okay. Sebastian, how does he feel about me? Thinks that you're focused, grounded, stable, sincere, attractive, intelligent. They have a lot of respect for you. Thinks that you're spiritually connected, intuitive and kind, passionate, loving. Maria, General. Maria, General. General. You are moving forward to greener pastures. You've got a Virgo coming in that could be significant, and you're about to come to a point in your life where you have some good luck. Ten of Pentacles, large sum of money is coming your way. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Love cup is full. If you're not with anyone right now, you can expect a new love interest to enter. If you are with someone right now, current relationship moves forward nicely. If there's no one around you, you have an Aquarius coming in. You also have a Sagittarius coming in. Moon. Oh, welcome. The doctor said to my mom the surgery is dangerous. Does my mom come out in life safely? And when does she do this surgery? Okay, so I would always say listen to the doctors. Whenever the doctors say to have the surgery, that's when she should do it. Like if they're not, like, you know, they may say the sooner the better, or you can wait a year. Listen to what the doctors say. But I'm going to ask, does she come out of the surgery safely? Yeah, I think she does. I think she does. And she may have it within the next couple of months. But like I said, I would always listen to what the doctors say and take their advice. Hello? Fucking solicitors interrupted me. Stupid. Stupid. Now that humped up my thing here. I think I am at Uriali. How does KR feel about our combo last night? Face that I made. All right, how does KR feel about our combo last night? Feels like it was a little bit restrictive. I don't know who they are, but they're holding themselves back. Could be a little bit of jealousy, or there's a devil that's involved in this situation. All right, I don't know what you guys spoke about, but I don't know if the conversation is sitting right with the other person. The Six of Swords, moving on to greener pastures. Oh, thank you, Jay. I'll see ya. I don't know. They may be feeling like a little bit restricted by the situation. There's the devil here, which could be some kind of an issue that's interfering. And then Six of Swords is pulling away. Sonia, what's coming in new and positive for me in career and love on 2021? Okay. Okay, when it comes to love, you've got a Taurus coming in. You also have a Sagittarius. Plenty of opportunity love-wise in 2021. When it comes to your career, feeling prepared to move forward. You may have a couple of new opportunities, but it may not be right away in 2021. It may be like the second half of the year. 10 of Pentacles. You got a large sum of money coming in. Large sum of money comes in. So you could be either getting a bonus, you could be taking on another job, or getting a promotion of something, or getting a new job in general. 10 of Pentacles, large sum of money is coming your way. Tarot TV, how Eric felt about our time last night. Okay, I don't know what happened last night, but there's like a mix of how he felt. So on one hand, he felt really good, like things were moving forward, a lot of passion, there was a lot of effort. But then at some point, he felt disconnected and like a disaster is happening and things have slowed down. Or that may be what's coming. I don't know where you are in the situation, but something, it may have been really good, and then something about the situation changes. Tarot, did I win the debate? We talked for hours. Did I win the debate? 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. He doesn't think that you did. I know I'm not, it's not coming up high enough for me to say that you did. I don't know what you guys were talking about, but he's got feeling a little bit restricted by the conversation. He feels like he kind of held himself back and he didn't say everything. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you won that debate. He feels like you think you did, but he feels like he thinks he did. Little Virgo, how does the Capricorn feel towards me? He thinks that you are kind, caring, attractive. He thinks that you're grounded, down to earth, stable. He thinks that you're forward moving, you're intelligent. You're happy, well prepared. Empress, doesn't get better than that. Love, money, abundance, and fertility. Be careful if you don't want children. Coco. Kay's intentions towards me for Coco, okay. Kay's intentions. She wants things to move forward. You've got the Empress, the Sun, and she's well prepared. Be careful with this card if you don't want children. Otherwise, she's looking for things to move forward. She's got a wish around the situation. Be wise. Is the connection with the Cancer man ruined completely? 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. No, no, no. Try not to think of it like that. It's not. Uriali, was it jealous on his side? Will KR contact me? Okay, was he jealous? I don't get any jealousy from him, and yeah, I do think he's going to contact you. Yeah. All right, Zara, let's cut off the super chats, and I'll come back on tonight. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to try to go out for a run. We'll see what happens. All right, let's see. Is there anybody here that I didn't answer for yet? Anybody here that I didn't answer for? Okay, send the question, Hope. So I'll do Hope and Zara. Anybody else besides Hope that I didn't get to? I would like to know who is stalking me, whether it be on social media or anything else, and why I'm a Taurus. Everybody stalks. There's people stalking you that you have no idea. It's just what people do. I can't give you like a name. I can't tell you like who and why. Like if I were to say in front of my sister-in-law, Joe Smith, she'd be on his Facebook page because that's what she does. Like, and she would be like, oh, look, he worked for Verizon. He used to work for Atlantic Mobile. He went to Joe Schmo school. That's just what people do. Everybody is stalking everyone. So I can't really answer that question. I mean, I can give you signs, but like here, there's an Aries. But who the Aries is, I don't know. And there's probably somebody of every sign because people are nosy and people compare themselves to each other, and social media is the devil. So yeah, people are stalking. That's just, everybody does it. Except for me, because I don't want to read anybody's bullshit. Yeah, like people are just, they're nosy. They want to compare themselves and they love to gossip. So they want to look at somebody else's shit so that they think that they know something. And they don't. They don't know anything. Who wants to reconcile with you? Okay, now those are two very different questions. Somebody that wants to reconcile with you may not even be looking at your social media. Okay, who wants to reconcile but won't approach? Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have an Aquarius. Aquarius and an earth sign. But if there, see, I would flip the situation around. If there's somebody that you want to reconcile with, I would take the matter into my own hands and reach out to that person and not wait around hoping that they're going to reach out to me, because you can't get into somebody else's head. You can only, you know, like, waiting around hoping that somebody is going to reach out to you can just keep you waiting and hoping. But if there is this certain person that you want to fix things with, an old friend, an ex-love, whoever it is, someone you haven't seen in 10 years, I wouldn't wait around for them. I would reach out to that person. The only time I would say don't reach out is if you've already reached out X amount of times and you got no response. But if you haven't heard from somebody in like a few weeks or a couple of months, I don't think there's anything wrong with reaching out and saying, hey, listen, this, that, and the next thing went wrong. Can we wipe the slate clean? Can we talk about it? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's much better to do that than it is to wait for somebody else to do it, because you don't know what's going through people's minds. And people are so fucked up these days that the last thing that people want to do is the right thing. So that would be my suggestion. If you got somebody in mind, reach out to them. Especially now while Mercury is in retrograde, this is a good time to do that. Queen Scorpio, how does the Cappy feel about me texting him today? Feels good about it. Feels good. He's got the world at his feet. He's feeling calm and relaxed. He's feeling relieved. Feels good about it. A love reading for me and Themis the Taurus. For Zara. Love for me and the Taurus. And I'm going to do Ruby too before I go. Got some sharp energy coming in around the two of you. You may lose it with him because he's such a jerk. You could have an argument with him because he's going to try to reconnect with you, and you might give it to him good. You know, like the shoe may be on the other foot this time, and you might be like, it could be an argument between the two of you because he might be persistent and you may not want to, you know, deal with him anymore. Or your life may have moved forward and he may be still trying to play the same old games and you might not have it. Good. I hope not. Let me just do Ruby. Hang on. Ruby. Will my ex-Sagittarius reach out in the next 2 weeks? Okay, let's see. Yeah, good. 70% chance, yes, you should be hearing from this person in the next couple of weeks. All right. That's it for right now. I will be back on later tonight, probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock or something like that. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.